In this video, you will know how to create a media kit for a personal brand. In fact, this way of creating media kit helped me and my clients get many media appearances on the niche podcasts and online magazines. In business, getting the right message out is important, and having many media coverage will help you a lot in that. Let's face it, people are not hanging out on your site right now. They're everywhere else. Imagine if you will appear in a popular magazine in your industry. Will you reach more people? Definitely. Will that boost your authority? For sure. Will it help your marketing? Yes. So let's get you a media kit that will boost your personal brand. First, we'll talk about why you need a media kit, not a press kit. And what's the difference between media kit for growing your personal brand and those that are created for social media influencers and bloggers. And then we'll nail down each part of your media kit so it will help you to get more exposure for a personal brand. Hi, my name is Marina Baraeva. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and that little bell on the side so you'll be notified every time I upload a new episode. A media kit is a general overview of your brand specifically designed to capture the media's attention. It is easy to understand information about you and has everything a journalist and publisher would need to cover a story on you, or what a brand or partner would need to collaborate with you. A press kit is the necessary information for immediate coverage on a timely event. It is used for something like news, product launches, and events. The purpose of the press kit is to pitch to the media the prompt coverage of whatever you are promoting. When you publish a book, you create a press kit for it. In short, the media kit is about the person or a brand, and the press kit is about the event or launch. That makes it clear that you need a media kit. Now, you probably have heard about media kits for social media influencers or bloggers. They are all similar because they have the main information about the person, but these serve different goals. Planning your media kit, you need to think up front about why you need it. What is that you want to get out of it? For example, a media kit for social media influencers helps to get brand deals to feature them on social media. That means, besides information about yourself, that would be important to include your social media statistics. A media kit for bloggers often has a goal to get sponsorship for a blog. Then people include their such statistic as the size of your audience, email subscribers, monthly blog views, and etc. For service professionals who promote their business and brand, often the main goal is to get their message out, which means getting more media appearances in magazines, podcasts, TV shows, and so on. While in general, all these media kits are similar, we'll focus on the last one. Let's get through each step of how to create a media kit for a personal brand. Imagine that the person never heard about you. He or she has no ideas of who you are and what you do. So the first step in creating your media kit is having you professionally taken portraits. I suggest having at least 2 photos that represent you. One is your headshot, which is often a horizontal image. This is the one that you use across all your social media, on the website, on the blogs. It's your branded image. Also, if you apply for any online events or media appearances and need to upload a portrait, I recommend using this same one too. The reason is that people scroll their feed, they do it very fast, not paying too much attention. Become recognizable for them. They need to see you over and over again, so they start paying attention to your message and associate your topic, your brand, with you. People's brain works by repetition. When we see the same thing often and everywhere, our brain creates an association. A key to building a strong personal brand fast is to make people know you for a specific thing, and when they think about your service or topic, your name should come up in their mind ideally first. That's why it was very important to pick your niche and audience. As we've done in that video, click on that card if you want to know how to do that. Another image I suggest to have is the vertical one. Some magazines and blogs use the vertical format to feature their guests. When you do a photo shoot, just make sure you have these two horizontal and vertical images. Then you can add a few more examples from the stage if you do public speaking, or some lifestyle portraits that show you on a more personal level. These are optional. Step number 2 in creating a media kit for your personal brand. Have a short and long version of your bio. Demonstrate in your bio that you know what people want to know or have done what they want to do. Keep the short version under 70-80 words, which is about 3 sentences, and the long version about 120-150 words. Sometimes people include the third, even longer version, but most of the time you will use these two. Step number 3. Write up to 3 topics that you can cover within your area of expertise. I'm sure you have a lot of experience, but there's no need to give a long list of what you can share. We position you as an expert in a specific area. How do you want to be seen? Think about coffee. You can get something like Nescafe 3-in-1, where coffee, sugar, and creamer in one package. Or you may have a specifically prepared coffee from the Kona beans grown in Hawaii. The second one even sounds fancier. In fact, it was voted by Forbes as the best coffee in America. If you like coffee, I'm sure you would pick the one that has only coffee and preferable the high quality. So choose a topic around that one niche that you pick to specialize in. When you become well known, you may change them or expand them to other areas. Then the fourth step, write down 10 to 5 questions that people can ask you about those topics. Remember, they may not know you. Give them some ideas of what you can share. If people ask you to talk about something else, go for it. But have a few topics and questions that you're ready to share anytime. Look at your topics, pick one you want to work on, and recall in your mind the situations around that. What do your clients ask? What questions do you get more often? What are the most common mistakes you see people make so you can teach them over and over again? Then add them to your media kit. The next step in creating your media kit is to add your credibility. That includes your previous media appearances. Add the links to them where you can. Mention if you've been featured in big publications in your industry. You can put images of their logos together. Remember an example with coffee? Kona coffee beans from Hawaii were voted by Forbes as the best coffee in America. You already imagine that it's probably good, even if you don't drink coffee at all. So when you craft your media kit, it needs to be that impressive. There's no need to come up with something that you don't have. Show what you've done. When you grow, you will update this page with the new achievements. These are 5 parts to include in your media kit for a personal brand. You can have it as an individual PDF and send it to people when you reach them for media appearances, or add a separate page on your website. This will be one of your most important pages that will help you to grow your personal brand. Do you want to know what else to have on your site? Click on that card, there's a video about it. If you want to take immediate action and know more about how to become a media celebrity by getting interviewed on many podcasts, I have a guide that will take you through the step-by-step process. To download the guide, check the link below. It's completely free. Question: where would you like to be featured? What magazine, podcast, or TV show? Leave me a comment below.